Really for BDS today, because you only really had EFAC. He was the one who was pulling the strings.
Very much in the hands of BDS. It's a very rebel-centric take from G2 so far out on those windows, but they've shut down Shaiko now as well. Two main forces on the side of BDS gone, and that should allow them a little bit more freedom to go for the plants.
Alamau swung in. He's used the Zosta shield on the Karaoke window. As soon as Geisha control is in favor of them, it's an easy plant, and Alamau could just get himself out the window, go on the rappel, and you don't really see teams win it from that position. Use this, rotate up the black stairs, but he's way too late to be doing anything as G2 are all over the bomb site. They can sit back, hold it down, and that is a clean first round there for G2. They had the plan. See, Solotov has almost bait it for, but EFAC finds 2 kills. Where's he came from? Oh, he's in Geisha. Another missed drone.
That was absolutely huge. A very good start for BDS with this round. And I'm pretty sure they still don't know about Yuza's stuck in this corner. If he gets the kill on the multi, that is an absolute nail in the coffin for G2, considering that main force with the multi is gone. Surely get the reflect. You gotta pick onto Shaiko as well. This still might make it really difficult. A very big whiff fest going out from Virtue, who does get the kill. But he is
sight, but there's the swing from Solotov. Cleans his head right off his shoulders. And BDS respond 1-1. More importantly, why was no one on the Geisha breach hand to stop that? And Shaiko does Shaiko things. He has to stop this from happening. You can see angles being held. And oh, Solotov. I don't know if that was from a camera, but he just cleans them through the wall. And Alamau tries his best to get into a good position to assist Virtue, but he died before the rappel even hit the floor.
Seems blind going into this. He probably isn't aware of leaking back around the corner. He deals with him very smoothly with an SMG-11. Showcasing got Solus hits.
There's no way he goes unannounced just inside a Geisha. Red Pin coming in, and he has went unannounced. Did he not know about the rotate? Did that not get droned out inside a Geisha? And Shaiko eliminates him, blocks up the pathway behind him as well. This is some excellent gameplay being shown from the Azami, and how strong she is.
Just for him to save his life and return further back towards the side. But now Benja on the display window, just casually sitting around, flashbangs and grenades being thrown in as well. That seems to me that they might just go for a jump in there and have someone of the VIP stairs. In fact, what they're doing as well, but Shaiko was able to shut him down. A 2v4 situation, not looking all too good for G2. But it's only Alamau now against 4 players on the side of BDS. Flashbangs, he still got one, but he won't be able to deal with Shaiko. He shuts him down, and BDS have a very solid lead on this very first map.
I can't help but feel it's going to end the same way as every other round for them at the moment. And Skyscraper's going Benja with a double. They have to try and get that diffuser in. Alamau will try and stop it. Anything below doesn't seem to be the case. They're just going to charge him down. And EFAC is there with that shotgun once more.
BDS are now going to be jumping into the windows, trying to cover the sound a little bit for themselves. A bit inside the objective, but they only got a limited amount of time left.
Oh, use this. Somehow gets away with a kill, but very quickly moved on into the graveyard as well. Shaiko, there's 1. 2 more to find. Doki and Benja. How well can they do together? Shotgun being opened up. Some lines of sight for them, and there's Doki tucked in the corner. We knew the Shaiko, we had to get the diffuser. That was the issue for him. Pick from Benja on the signature operator up the multi. C4 deployed. EFAC still downstairs. Look at this one, a display from the back. Oh my God, EFAC. Someone stop this man. A 1v2 for Virtue. That's a great pick on the Bride. Diffuser is going to be cold where Bride just died, but there's Yuzi. Takes the aggressive stance. Get them tossed, son. Why do you need them in the pocket? Because they would come in very helpful. That's a great swing from Muno. Again, they kind of had a suspicion that they might just try and go direct into sight, seeing the setup that G2 had put against them. Trades come back and forth. Oh, uses a big kill. And G2 once again on the back foot. Doki might be time to use those goo mines as he has to try and get back into the bomb site. He's been cut off. Uses is going to be prone inside a terrace waiting for him. Doki has no idea. The crouch comes in. Uses a huge triple kill. And then the finish off from BDS. My goodness, Anne. The fair ban from them is that it gives them more flexibility, being able to send players down for the backstab. We can't just sit back, we need to take it to them. EFAC just jumps in. I said about this, he might just go direct, but he's been caught off. I don't know how. Just mention this and YouTube let it happen.
It's like in the round, they are somewhat aware of it, specifically with its teammates on his side to be falling away, though, as he falls himself eventually as well in that kitchen. Now, 2v2 situation. Shaiko seems to be dropping down a blue hatch.
Yeah, no one there to help EFAC, who's in sight for a long time. G2 had an idea that he might have been in there. Oh, Benja losing the engagement against Bride. Alamau has to go big. 1v2 now for him. Bride gonna go for the defuse. The Candelas come in. What a shot from Alamau. Bride gets off the defuse as well. Will he push for the kill? So much time as well. Flashbang goes in and Bride cleans him up. All the time in the world for him. Uses the flashbang. Moves in, gets the
Reach open, you want to get that restless control afterwards as well. But if you look at the player that's playing there, of course we got Benja on that 1i. That will be definitely something they have to deal with.
It's a good lineup the BDS have. You've got the Sophia impact, so you can clear away the cube barriers, as well as 2 sets of nades, which you really don't see anymore. Great pick from Uno. That's got that pick. EFAC tries to jump in. That's going to be called out as Doki shot him from behind, but Uno's still prone, has no idea. Solotov jumps into the trap, and Bride wanders in. He is inside a gym alongside EFAC. Will try and stick the plant, but there's just way too many angles that EFAC needs to cover. Where's G2 though? Is this diffuser going to get stuck in? There's Alamau to clean up and 2 kills. Oh, with BDS with the setup. Haven't moved though in towards bar, which is where Alamau is, and there's the power of having the phone calls. Benja also goes down from the vertical. G2 falling one by one like dominoes, one after the other.
Showing whether someone's playing behind it or not, the kind of threat that maybe will be showing up to BDS this time around though. But that is a beautiful shot from Alamau, dealing with leak effect on that church hatch, and things keep falling apart now for BDS. It seems Fuse is trying to clamp back and getting rid of Doki though, brings it into a 4.
Shaiko with the Candelas. Doesn't drop though, still stays above. Anyone else going to be looking for a move, and appears to be the case as Users tried to move in alongside Bride, but he's been eliminated, and Shaiko just too late in the rotate. Now he will drop in towards kitchen, eliminates Uno on V2 now for him. No Candelas left, only the LMG in his hand. That's what he has to play with. G2, can they spend the 1v2? They've got Shaiko a pick. No, it can't happen again. Shaiko has to try and go for the swing, but look at his HP, and Ben just shuts him down. He has to deal with, but it's a nice position to be in where he can just edge his way slowly up. Bride will make the first pounce alongside Shaiko. Uno does get the trade-off. EFAC just in the midst of the Sense gadget. Uses, he makes his way in. Right now, if you actually look at the setup from G2, they haven't put enough pressure into the actual garage side of things, and BDS have just abused that. The phantom pressure coming in from Solotov, it was enough to put the pressure onto G2, and Doki, who was dealing with that, he goes down. A 3-3 look, they really...
Is Alamau aware of Solotov being in that basement?
I mean, it depends. You have 2 ways. Do you go and hunt and try and get the guaranteed kill, or do you just leave him be and try and take the direct push? But it's just not working out right now for G2 as BDS are cleaning house once again. EFAC in this shotgun. Wouldn't have bothered, shouldn't even have bothered. So, G2 up against it once again. BDS strong, and oh, Benja gets caught out by Shaiko. EFAC again, just piles on the pressure. BDS, my goodness, running away with this series right now.
Turns orange, these BDS players step up massively individually. Refrag as well, beautifully coming in here and being able to take down another person into the grave. Alamau's injured as well, essentially a 2v3 at the moment for G2. Maybe they can pick that happen, that I didn't see those capture traps, and just unfortunate that it happened. Also to have your teammates go all the way to the other map to pick you up, to then still be killed by a C4 coming out from Shaiko is very unfortunate, especially if the time only keeps ticking down, and all that you do have is a Herpreach gadget, and you do have the IQ.
Yeah, free flashbangs, that's it. You don't have the Candelas, you lost them. The C4 was enough. They fully reinforced the church wall. It's going to cause issues for them. Uno will attempt to use the remaining Habana pellets, and there's Shaiko. We've said that so many times during this series, and Uno up, he goes down long, and BDS clean him up. BDS here to stay. G2.